washing my socks in public drinking fountains. Noted unrepentant Canadian Ninty is not here, and he's not going to be here for a while, since we are done with Trails for the moment. So I'm at long last I'm going on back to the Sonic's 30th Spinniversary, and for tonight's installment we are going to be doing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Angel Island Revisited. Now, this is an interesting one. It's a fan project. It's essentially an attempt to create a remaster in the style of the ones done by Paxman and Stealth for Sonic CD, Sonic 1, and Sonic 2. For whatever reason, a Paxman Stealth remaster of Sonic 3 never happened. So a group of fans took it upon themselves to create Angel Island Revisited, which is basically the next best thing. It's the entire game rebuilt from the ground up, given widescreen, extra features, achievements, a bunch of unlockables, a ton of mod support, lots of great stuff. So, if you want to check out Sonic 3 A.I.R. for yourself, well, the first thing you need to do is go on Steam and download a legal copy of Sonic 3. That can be found in, let's see, give me 1 second. Yes, the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics collection. So the game will not work without a legal Steam copy of Sonic 3 in your game library. And I suppose it sort of builds off of that? I don't know the technical side. Hello, Neko. So, Sonic 3, for those of you who don't know, had a particularly troubled development cycle. Which, if you know Sega at all, should come as no surprise. So, oh, is it too loud? 1 second. Is that better? Okay, so, very late in development, in the development of Sonic 3, the developers at Sonic Team realized that they were not going to finish it in time for the release date in February of '94. So, the game was just too big and too complex to meet its release date, and Sega refused to budge, given that Sonic was still making big money back then. So, they split the game in half. They released the first half as Sonic 3 that February in a roughly 90% complete state. It was extremely buggy on launch. In fact, the original instruction manual even mentioned that, there were tried to pass off the glitches the player would encounter as traps from Robotnik. So, the second half of the game was released as Sonic and Knuckles that fall, that October, and they came up with a rather brilliant sales strategy for that, releasing it with what they termed lock-on technology. So basically, Sonic & Knuckles, the cartridge had a special shape with a port at the top of it, and by plugging Sonic 3 into that port at the top of the Sonic & Knuckles cartridge, you basically got the complete Sonic 3. It acted as an extremely elaborate patch or expansion pack. Now, if they had managed to release the complete Sonic 3 when it was supposed to come out, that February, or if they had just delayed the game and released it all in one cartridge, I am convinced that the way the console wars of the 90s turned out would have been radically different. Because, as a point of fact, Sonic and Knuckles did not sell very well. Because not enough people realized that, you know, hey, by buying this, you get the complete Sonic 3. Hello. And, so... the complete version of Sonic 3 is another masterpiece, on par, if not better than, Sonic 1 and 2. So if it had been released in a complete state, the eventual wait for the next Sonic game, I don't think would have been as bad. But anyway, that's all what could have been. The short version is, this is a remaster of Sonic 3, basically from the ground up by a group of extremely dedicated fans. If you want a copy for yourself, you can go to sonic3air.org for the details. But for now, we're gonna start a Sonic and Tails game, and here we go.
Oh no!
And there he is, the first appearance of Knuckles. So yeah, introducing your character by knocking the emeralds out of Supersonic. That's a pretty good way to introduce, you know, your new rival character. Oh, is he? Inti, are you here? So yeah, I'm going to make an effort to not be quite as much of a perfectionist on this playthrough as I was on the last couple Sonics. So, one of the first big differences you'll notice in A.I.R. is here in the special stage. Sorry about that, I'll start over. So yeah, the game may not look all that much different, but they fixed pretty much all of the bugs that Sega never could. In addition to tightening up the animation, the graphical effects, the sound effects, pretty much everything. Okay, so check out the smoothness in the special stage. That was not possible on the Genesis, I can tell you that much. The special stage was rebuilt almost entirely, so what you're seeing there is actual 3D, instead of the Genesis's, you know, pseudo 3D effect. But yeah, for people of a certain age, just hearing the opening notes of this music causes anxiety attacks. You're not the only one, Nova. It's not my favorite special stage either. Yeah, and the fact that, you know, you need to play it to unlock a lot of Mania's features. Maybe not the best idea. Yeah, one of the features of A.I.R. actually is that they managed to implement a Knuckles and Tails mode that did not exist in the original releases. But yeah, that's one of the unlockable features. I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense plot-wise, but... Well, there actually is a thing with the plot that's sort of interesting to note. We won't be getting to that until we reach the second half of the game, the Sonic and Knuckles portion, but... Well, I mean, that's Sonic 06. You're better off not paying attention to the plot of that one. Well, they actually attempted somewhat of a plot in the Japanese version of Sonic 3. But, like I said, we'll get there later. Yeah. Trust me, it's even worse with the original choppy pseudo 3D graphics. I'm honestly not sure if I could go back to the original version. Right, yeah, like I was saying, the first few notes of the special stage theme for Sonic 3 can cause anxiety attacks in people my age. Alright, so there's the first of the elemental shields. So that was one of the big differences in this one compared to Sonic 2. Sonic's has... Oh, the speed? Yeah, I can understand that. So yeah, Sonic has the ability to do a second jump when he has an elemental shield equipped. With the electric shield, as you can see, it attracts range that you can do like this neat little double jump. With the fire shield, you're protected from pretty much all fire elements and projectiles, and you can do this charge dash thing. Yeah, I want to check out Sonic Roboblast. I've heard very good things about that, and I saw one of my favorite YouTubers play that on his channel. So yeah, getting the fire shield makes that boss absolutely trivial. So the water shield lets you dribble like this. Yeah, and it also keeps you from running out of oxygen underwater. Something a lot of people don't know about this special stage is that you can actually keep the speed down for longer if you forego the rings. Yeah, the more rings you get, the faster it speeds up. So yeah, the other neat thing about the elemental shields is that the fire and electric shields have an additional effect when you jump into the water. The fire shield just goes poof, but the electric shield, however, it'll create a flash that wipes out any enemy that's in that body of water. I mean, it's like a toaster in the bathtub effect. Which I guess makes sense. Be able to demonstrate that a bit here. Oh, thank you, Thamper from Sparkle, for subscribing on YouTube. Yeah, this is one of the 3 bonus stages. This one is pretty much taken directly from the Sonic 1 special stage. Except, you know, with a slot machine in the middle instead of a chaos machine. Oh yeah, that's new too in the A.I.R edition. The peel out from Sonic CD, they ported that into the game. There we go. They also implemented the ability to control Tails' flight when he's following behind you, so he can pick you up and carry you places when you need it, when you don't have a second player. Yeah, that wasn't possible in the Genesis version. Yep. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is present and accounted for. In fact, this is probably, until we get that Sonic Origins collection, this is probably the best way to play Sonic 3 with or without Sonic and Knuckles. Oh, and this is the other, the second bonus stage, the original one from Sonic 3, the Gumball machine. Well, electric shield is better than no shield. Okay, get ready for our first big set piece. Oh, noes! Yeah, they fixed Tails' AI here, because in the original versions, he would keep lagging behind you whenever he caught up, and getting hit by the bombs. Oh shit. Well.
That's no good.
Got a little greedy there. But the good news is, the fire shield respawned, so this should be even easier this time. I'm not quite sure what I was intending to do there, but whatever it was, it did not work. Alright, take two. There we go. And here he is again.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's the Knuckles "Oh No" sound clip from Sonic Adventure. I found an MP3 of it half an hour ago. Oh, sorry. I'll adjust the volume in time for the next stream. Unfortunately, Tails still has to worry about air. But then he's immortal anyway, so... That's... Tails is cursed, he can never die. Like he's like Captain Jack in Doctor Who. Piranha things can be incredibly annoying unless you know the trick, which is if you tap left and right when one latches onto you, it'll be shaken off. Oh yeah, this game also added, they gave Tails the ability to swim instead of fly when he's underwater. And he does a little dog paddle and it's adorable. Oh, this thing. Yeah, if you let it sit there atop the pool, it'll agitate the water and you'll lose control until it stops, and probably drown. So... By the way, oh, shit. I thought it stopped before there. Okay, so I'm a little more rusty than I thought, but like I said, I'm trying not to be a perfectionist on this run. Yeah, I was about to ask, is it Hydro City or Hydrocity? No one knows for sure. Yeah, the thing is, if it's supposed to be Hydro City, then why isn't there a space in the name? noble steed. There it is. I thought that was Wacky Workbench in Sonic CD. Because, yeah, Wacky Workbench, it has, like, the neon lights, strobe lights flickering on and off every couple seconds. Well, I disagree, but you're inclined not to like Sonic CD. You're inclined to not like any Sonic game for that matter. Like 10 years ago I might have cared, but basically now I don't give two shits if you like Sonic or not. yeah, from this point forward, I'm just gonna finish the special stage instead of trying to perfect them. I'm sad. I mean, you know, my ego is my ego, but I know I'm still able to do it because I did it several months ago when I was prepping. So I have nothing to prove. Besides, it'll go faster if I just aim to clear them instead of, you know, perfecting them. That's the name of the game!
It's New York. It's natural. New York out to LA. Everybody does it her way. Popping power by the hour.
Oh no! Oh no!
Forever to realize these are supposed to be depth charges. Look like fake hands. Next, for the Sonic 3 level that gets absolutely no love, it's Marble Garden. Seriously, I never see people talk about this one. Well then, you're in for a treat, aren't you? I don't blame you, though. This level is huge and sprawling and maze-like, so... And of course, immediately after it is the level with the infamous Barrel of Doom, so... that stops a lot of people. kind of a chill level, isn't it? You know, the music is kind of lower key. And, I mean, aside from, you know, the tops, the bits with the tops moving around at unsafe speeds, you know, it's a little bit relaxing as far as Sonic levels go. Maybe that's why it doesn't get much fan appreciation. Tails, there you are. Yeah, that's true, and, you know, it's got Hydro City before it and Carnival Night after it, so... But yeah, fun fact about Marble Garden Act 1, there's actually more than enough special stage rings in Act 1 alone to get all of the emeralds. I mean, it requires a lot of backtracking and, you know, and searching them out, but there's like 9 of them. There we go. Okay, yeah, those things get drowned. always pop out the spikes at exactly the wrong moment. Yeah, this is a cool little way to shake up the boss battles. This whole one, or at least from that point on, is airborne. Fake spike badniks always sort of confuse me. Like, you know, if you're going to build one that looks like the spike traps, why make it bouncy? I mean, it's like supposed to be deadly, right? You know, you want to kill the hedgehog, so why make what's supposed to be the deadliest part of the trap harmless? I question your methods, Eggman. There we go. So we're making pretty good time here. I doubt we'll be able to finish the whole game tonight, but bass sound. So yeah, another fun fact that the music for this level, Hydro City, and Ice Cap got replaced for the PC port of Sonic 3. No one is entirely sure why, but it's probably because Michael Jackson, of all people, was working on the soundtrack for Sonic 3. But they had to, and if you listen to those 3 tracks, they do sound more like, you know, his style of that period than the standard, you know, Sonic music. Unfortunately, during development was when he first got accused of child molestation, so Sega downplayed their association with him pretty quickly after that. So, but there are also rumors that, you know, the Genesis sound chip couldn't really handle the kind of music that he was looking for. It's never been made 100% clear to my knowledge why that was, but the Ice Cap music, though, we know exactly why that music got replaced, and it's one of the reasons why there aren't nearly as many ports of Sonic 3 as there are of Sonic 2 and Sonic 1. It's because the guy who wrote the Ice Cap music actually just put in an old unreleased song from his band from in the 80s wholesale. He just basically converted it to MIDI and added it to the game's soundtrack without telling the rest of said band. Now, I've heard the original song on YouTube. I can't recall the name at the time, but yeah, it's just the Ice Cap Zone music is just an instrumental version of that song. So, how he thought he could get away with that, you know, even in the more forgiving 90s, is kind of a mystery. One more perfect for the road, why not? Yeah, it's a shame because, like, it's a perennial favorite. Like, it's one of the best songs in the game, but, you know, it's a Wright's nightmare. You know, Sega could have avoided all this had they just kept Masato Nakamura on board for the soundtrack for Sonic 3 and paid him what he wanted to, you know, continue composing the music. But Sega got a Sega. Alright, here we go. The most unfortunately designed mini-boss in Sonic history is coming up here. Friends and neighbors, I give you the flying electric dildo. I mean, it doesn't even take a whole lot of imagination to see it that way. Right? Yeah. And it extends. Yeah, this is a stupid one because you have to like, hope that the tip slams into it when it's erect. Aww. Yeah, this is one of the areas where you can tell that they were pressed for time because the music, if you'll notice, is just barely qualified to be called as a remix of the Act 1 theme. It's nigh identical. Same thing with Launch Base Zone Act 2. Every other, all the other Act music in the game gets cool remixes for Act 2. But those two, nope. that Act 1 boss, you have to wonder if somebody at Sega submitted, you know, the character sketches of that thing as a joke. I mean, knowing Sega's upper management at the time, they probably straight up didn't care that it looked like a dildo. Right, yeah. I mean, they were too busy making terrible business decisions in regard to the 32X and Saturn at the time. Alright, one more to go. Yeah, that's pretty much the only one I ever had trouble with in terms of the Sonic 3 special stages. The last one. In Sonic and Knuckles, it's the fourth one that's the real tricky one. That one always gave me trouble when I was a kid. Fun fact, by the way, the 32X, the lamentable failure that was, I actually still own a video game magazine from around November of 1994, which contains the words, the 32X's compatibility with the Genesis has million seller written all over it. Written without irony. And I may have mentioned this before, but I actually know one of the approximately 12 people who actually bought a 32X. I borrowed it from him one summer so that I could play through Knuckles Chaotix on it. I mean, it wasn't like there was much else that was worth playing on it, so he was only too happy to let me borrow it. There it is, my friends, the infamous Barrel of Doom. This one stopped so many kids back in the day because there seems to be, nowhere to go here. But the trick, which is mentioned nowhere in the instruction manual, is to press up and down when you're on the barrel to make it swing back and forth like this. But yeah, it seems to be a dead end. There seems to be nothing you can do there, and the door closes behind you, so... There we go. All right, so that's done, let me show you one of the other neat little features they added here. Yet a Supersonic cancel button. So yeah, you can literally just save it and pop it when you need it, and as long as you have 50 rings, you can just turn it right back off. They also bound the Supersonic transformation command to a separate button from the jump button so that you can use the shield abilities without triggering. Alright, here we go. no problem at all. So I think I'll make it through this next zone and then call it a night and do the second half of the game on Monday. Oh, there was a fun little exploit here in the Genesis version. These alarms here, if you pass through them, they'll summon a bird that goes after you. In the Genesis version, though, there was an exploit where if you basically sat in there in the alarm and did the spin dash, an infinite number of birds would come and attack you and dive right at you. So because the game keeps counting up escalating scores for every enemy you hit in succession, the first bird would be worth 100 points, then the next one would be 200, the next one 500, the next one 1,000, etc., etc. Eventually, after, popping so many birds from that position, they would be giving you 50,000 points per bird, which means one extra life per every bird that you destroy. So you can essentially get an unlimited supply of lives just by standing there and spin dashing. They patched that out for this version, though. Here, my friend. Not at all. Happy to have you watch it, friend. Yep, the Genesis was my system growing up, so I had all the Sonic games. I had Aladdin, The Lion King, I had that Garfield game, I had Rocket Knight Adventures and Sparkster. Those I would love to play on stream, honestly. Caught in the Act, I think it was. oh, sorry. It was Caught in the Act. Oh, and this is the third bonus stage. I can't remember what they called this one. I didn't have a Super Nintendo, shockingly enough. I was generally a one console at a time guy for pretty much all of my childhood, and most of my adulthood for that matter. So the Genesis was my system. I never had a Super NES. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have quite the skills at Sonic that I used to. Oh, I was a huge Sonic fanboy as a kid, but now, you know, I haven't really been part of the Sonic fandom for a couple of years now. I mean, I like them both. I'd say that these days I generally enjoy Mario games more, but... neither. I am asexual. Yeah, essentially. I'm not looking for any, you know, romantic or physical partnership. I'm happy being just by myself. Friends are fine. I love having friends. I just, you know, don't prefer not to go any further than that, you know. I guess it would sort of be more accurate to say that I'm on the asexual spectrum in that, you know, I do understand attraction, like physical attraction, felt it more than a couple times. It's just not a driving force in my life, really. This boss is weird. Now, kind of difficult to figure out what's supposed to be going on here. What is his plan? What is even this thing supposed to be? Yeah, mule. Oh dear. Tails has encountered a problem. Okay, this is a strange little section. So the Eggmobile is completely out of your control here. So Knuckles decides to punch you for some reason, and then, because he's an idiot, he falls off that scaffolding, or whatever it is, as the Death Egg takes off. Then, yeah, that was pretty much entirely pointless. And in the original version of Sonic 3, that was the last you saw of Knuckles, so... So, yeah, the full version of Sonic 3 gets rid of the boss that was there as the final boss of the original version, but you fight it as Knuckles, I believe. So, one more thing to do here before we sign off. And down goes the Death Egg, again! Alright, so watch carefully. Well, gee, I wonder what this big flashing ring could be. That's right, it's time to upgrade the Chaos Emeralds. Now, you do lose Supersonic if you decide to do this, but if you finish upgrading the emeralds to Super Emeralds, you get something even better. I will show that off next week. Can I make it? Yes, I can. I always like this. This is a cool touch. Ping! Okay, so that's one Super Emerald down, and 6 more to go. We will get to that next week. Until then, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, you can support me by going to the link scrolling at the bottom of your screen down below. That's wlo.link/@BHSdesk. You can find me elsewhere on the web through there, or support me via PayPal or Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider throwing me a like, comment, or subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, follow or subscribe. Have a good weekend, everybody. I will see you